how we can change color for hyperlinks. These are all important. Next, we need to know about inter-document links. Inter-document links, so nothing but, so inter-document links means a hyperlink that enables navigation from one page to another. Navigation from one page to another. Enables navigation from one page to another. Actually, you can navigate to any file, or you can navigate to any URL, or you can navigate to any application. To any application. Navigation can be to a file, navigation can be to a URL, and navigation can be to any application. We call this as inter-document links. Inter-document link is navigating from one location to another, not within the page, from one page to another. Within the page, intra-document links. Let's see how they work. This navigation can be to a file or URL or any application. For example, see, we are creating inter-document links, HTML. So in this HTML page, I'm just defining some inter-document links, and here I am adding a heading, some favorites, and an ordered list I am creating with list item. In this already we have some page. So many pages are there. There is a page called shopping template. Now here I will give an anchor, shopping template. When I click on this, it should navigate to a separate page whose name is shopping template. Then we have to just define href is equal to, so it is present in the same folder. Have to use usually dot slash. Dot slash is to access anything present in same folder. In order to access anything outside the folder, then you have to use dot slash. Current folder, you have to use dot slash. Dot slash, there is a page called shopping template .html. This is a hyperlink. So we are creating one link, and you can see here, this is the link. And when I click on this link, the shopping template, then automatically it will navigate to that particular location. So navigating from one page to another. So this is navigating to some another page in our website. This is shopping template. That means this is an intra-document link. It is navigating to a file. And remember, this file can be any file. It can be HTML, it can be text, it can be PDF, it can be JPG. JPG means, I will say, image, any image. You can navigate to any file. You can navigate to any file. Currently, we are navigating to HTML. You can navigate to any file. But here, the problems will be there. What are the problems is, here one important. So navigate. So you can navigate to file. you can navigate to file, but file can open and show its content in browser only when suitable plugins, plugins, plugin when suitable plugin is available. Only when suitable plugin is available. Plugin means a extra software that is needed for handling some extra files, extra type of files. For example, already plugins means like extension. Suppose we have installed Visual Studio Code. In that Visual Studio Code, we install a lot of plugins like Live Server is one plugin, like VS Code icons is another plugin. Like that, browsers also have plugin. Browsers also have plugin. If plugins are not available, you cannot open. Here, very important. If plugin, if a plugin is not available, is not available. If plugin is not available, then the linked document, the linked document will not open in browser. It will download. It will not open in browser. It will download. So when you link any file, whether that file can open or not, that depends on plugins. If plugins are supported, it will open. If not supported, it will download. For example, see, here I am linking a HTML page. In the next list item, I am using, suppose, some winter jacket. And here I am using href dot slash images slash in that jacket dot png jpg. Now we are linking another file here. This is winter jacket. And when I click on this file, it is a JPG file. Browser can open JPG file. So it can open that file and display. So that is suppose in our project, I will add another folder in public by name docs. In that docs folder, I will put some documents. In the docs folder, I will add some document. So in my computer, I have some documents. So suppose there is a, two documents are there. One is a PDF document called online class. Online class is a PDF document. I am linking that PDF document here. That means here I am using a link. So anchor online class PDF and the href is equal to dot slash docs. In that online class PDF, I am linking a PDF file. Now, can a PDF file open in browser? What do you say? Not every time. Not every time. Some browsers don't support. Some old version browsers don't support. These days, advanced browsers support. But there are some old version browsers which don't support. So you can't guarantee that it will open. Because old version browsers don't support PDF plugin. If PDF plugin is not supported, you cannot open it. So if that plugin is not supported, you have to install it. You have to install those plugins. So If plugin is supported, it will open. When I click on this, plugin is supported, it can open that file here. It is opening that file here. That means it can open the file and it can show the file here. It's a PDF document, but not supported, it cannot open. Then question is, how do I know supported or not? That generally we do with JavaScript. JavaScript will teach you. In JavaScript, you will write a program. That program runs on browser. It verifies whether the plugin available or not. If not available, it will show that in your browser there is no PDF plugin, you cannot open. It will show that message. For that, we have to write logic. As of now, whether it opens or not, that depends on your browser ability. Currently it is opening. In some browsers it may not open, so there is no other way. You have to have a plugin, right? There is, suppose, another file I am using here, another link, anchor notes document, and here I am linking href dot slash docs and class docx. It's a document, word document. docx, xls, PowerPoint, these are documents. We have a document, ppts may be there, excel files may be there. There is no plugin in the world which can open them. There is no plugin in the world which can open them. So any advanced browser also cannot open MS Word documents, cannot open Excel documents. So never, not possible at all. There is no plugin also. So no need to even think about plugin. So 100 to 100%, you can never open these files. Then what will happen is, if the file cannot open this notes document, when I click on it, it will download. When I click, it will download that file. You see, it downloads. It gets into my downloads. So I haven't mentioned whether to download or not. It decides. So I haven't mentioned that this is download, this is not download. So every file that you link to hyperlinks, whether it will open or not, depends on plugins. If plugin is supported, it will open. If not supported, it will not. Several files, plugins are not available. 100%. No need to even search and waste your time. No plugins are available for certain type of files, and there is no chance of opening them. You have to download and open in suitable software if you have your PC. That means in your PC you have MS Word, then download and open in MS Word. You cannot directly see in browser. So you can link files. You can link files. But whether the file will open and show the content depends on plugins. If plugin is not available, what will happen? It will download. So in many interviews, they ask this question. So how to configure a link that always downloads file? How to configure a link that always downloads file? Always downloads file. That means even it can open, it should not open. It should download. Suppose JPG file, it is opening. I don't want to open. I want to download. HTML file, it is opening. I don't want to open. I want to download. Actually, even this, I hope you already know internet, how to use. Suppose I don't want to open this winter jacket. I want to download. Then usually what we do, you can right click on that link and you can select save link as. You can select save link as. When you select save link as, it will save the linked file here, JPG file. That means even it is not having an option to download, you can download. What you can do is you can simply right click on any link and say save link as. That is general thing. It is general internet concept, right? Everybody knows that you can save the target without opening it. But when user clicks on it, it will open. But I don't want it to open at all. Just download every time. It can open, but I don't want to open. So that is the question here. How to configure a link that always downloads file? Actually, you can do that by using download attribute for anchor element. By using download attribute for anchor element have an attribute called download. Anchor element will have an attribute called download. So by using download, you can download. For example, you see here, this jacket JPG file, it is opening because it can open. PDF file also opening because it can open. I don't want to open, then what I will do is I will add download. You can just give download, that's enough. It will download. By which name it will download? By the same name what it is having. But if I want a different name to download, while downloading a different name, then I can give download is equal to winter jacket. That is the download name. That means when it downloads, it will have this name. Now, once you use this download attribute, now it can never open at all. When I click on this winter jacket, it will download that file. You can see it downloads that winter jacket. It will never open. You can click, it will download again. Second copy is here. You know, these are copies, duplicated. That means it will never open here. It will download. After downloading, you know that you can go to downloads. You can open that file separately. You can open that file in your images separately. So every file will download or will open depends on plugin. Even when the plugin is supported, you don't want to open, you want to download always, then you have to define download attribute syntactically. Anchor href is equal to images slash some jacket dot jpg, and download is equal to some winter jacket, and that's how we have to define. So you can give any text here. So text is suppose winter jacket, and anchor close. That is the basic syntax. So whether the file will open or download depends on plugins. Even when plugin is there, you want to download, then you can use with the download attribute, right? That is one basic point. Another important question is when you are linking any file, another regular question is how to open linked document in a new tab. That is very regular question. How to open linked document in a new tab? That means, for example, this is downloading. You can see I am defining this online class is a PDF. When I click on online class PDF, a PDF document will open here. But how it opens is it removes the current page and it opens the target. I don't want to remove this page. I want to open in a separate tab. So in a separate tab, usually manually you can do. Manually, how you will do? You can right click on it and you can say open in new tab. That is manually. But directly when I click, it should open in a new tab. If it is not opening, no problem. We can open manual. Those are all general browsing techniques. But with one click, it should open. Then what you can do is you can use an attribute. So by using target attribute set to underscore blank. By using target attribute set to underscore blank. That means you can use an attribute called target, which should be set to underscore blank. That means it will open in a blank window. It will open in a blank tab, separate tab. So what you have to do here syntactically, you have to define anchor href dot slash some docs slash some tutorial dot pdf anything. Then you can just give target is equal to underscore blank. Target is equal to underscore blank tutorial and anchor close. This attribute will open the link in a new tab. It is going to open the link in a new tab. We can open link in a new tab by using this. Generally, every link opens in the same tab. If you want it to open in a new tab, then you have to use this option. So simple. You cannot use download and target, because if you use download and target, download only works always. Target here I am giving target. I am using target. Target is equal to underscore blank. That is the target. You can see here when I click on online class PDF. So shopping template, it opens in the same. But this PDF opens in a separate tab without disturbing the page. It opens in a separate tab. So another new tab will come, in that it will open. So link target you can open in a separate tab. This also, even HTML. Suppose that shopping should open in a separate tab. Then here you can write target. Target is equal to underscore blank. Now you see it will open in a separate tab without disturbing the existing. So that is a simple option how you can open in a separate tab. This everybody knows. A small school student also knows how to open in a separate tab. At school level, HTML also teaches this. So that is the reason in interviews they don't ask this. They ask that how to open in a linked document in a new window, not tab. Everybody knows tab. So there is no much thing to ask about it, because everybody who knows hyperlink, he learns that how to open in a new tab. That's a basic concept. So, but in interviews they ask how to open in a new window. I know new tab, new window, separate window should pop up. In that window, it should display. I want to open in a separate window. Tab is different, window is different. Tab is opening in the next tab, same window. Window is same. I want in a separate window. Then what you can do is, suppose we will have some images we are having. Suppose A1, A2, some images are there. This is which one? Yeah. These are images we are having. A3, some helmet. Okay. So here I'm writing an anchor list item, an anchor. So helmet, okay. And here we defined href. Href, we are linking here, generally linking dot slash images slash a dot jpg. Usually what happens is it opens that in the same window, but I want in a new tab, then I can use underscore blank, but I want in a new window. So it is not possible with HTML. You have to do that by using JavaScript. By using JavaScript, window, JavaScript window open method. JavaScript window open method. This you will learn in JavaScript, but no need to wait until JavaScript. Here itself you can try it. Later in JavaScript you will learn more about it. Here you can simply try that. Generally, opening in a new tab is a HTML thing, but new window is like this. What you can do is, in the href, you have to use JavaScript now. In href, you have to use JavaScript. JavaScript uses a function which is written with a colon. JavaScript colon window dot open. Window dot open is a method. In that open method, first in the single quote, because outer string is in double quote, inner string will be in single quote. You cannot use again double quote. Outside double quote means inside single quote. Or you can switch outside single quote, double quote. You can write anyway, right? Here, what the file is, dot slash images slash a3, okay, a3 dot, which file, jpg, a3 dot, it is a jpg file only, okay, a3 dot jpg. Which file to open you have to tell. After that, you have to define title for that file. Title is helmet, okay. After that, you have to mention how much window height and width. How much window height and width we need to define. That means we have to define width is equal to some 300 and height is equal to some 300. Like this, width and height we are defining. We are configuring the width and height. Now you can see this is the option defined, and when I click on helmet, and it will open in a separate window, not in a separate tab. This is separate window. Separate tab is different, separate window is different. Anything you can open like this, any file, HTML file, or it is a JPG file, or it is a PDF file, you can open in a separate window. So width and height, that depends how much you give. So 400 is the width, and you can see it will open that size. So the width and height you can control. Later with JavaScript, you can even control where to open. That means center screen, right side corner, bottom corner, you can adjust the location also. That you can do by using JavaScript. You can also remove address bar, put only title, remove the borders. You can do a lot of things. Those all you can do by using JavaScript. So open in a tab is different, open is a window is different. So open in tab underscore blank, open in window is this. So syntactically, how do you define? So we have to use an anchor. Href is equal to JavaScript. JavaScript uses window dot open. In this window open, you have to mention this dot slash images slash some pic dot jpg. After that, you can put any title for it. After that, you can define width and height. Width, how much, height, how much you can define. So this is the option how to define, and your text, and you can close. That is how syntactically to define. So window dot open. So open in a new tab and open in a new window. Open new tab, open in new window. These are two important things. And this is not HTML concept. This is related to JavaScript, but you have to regularly use it. When you learn JavaScript, you can do more with this. So as of now, how we can open in a separate tab, how we can open in a separate window, right? Now, another important question here is how to open linked document, how to open this linked document in the same window, window, in the same window along with other content, in the same window along with other content. That is another important requirement here. Along with other content, how we can define. So how do we open and configure? That is how we specify. So usually how to open, how do we open linked document in same window along with other content? That means the point is, suppose here when I click on this helmet is opening in a separate window. It is opening in a separate window, and you can open in a separate tab. I want it to open just beside it. That means I want this helmet to open here. So it's how it is possible to open there itself. That means without disturbing the existing content, I need to load that here. For that, actually, you can do that. So by using iframe, in HTML, by using iframe, you can do it. Iframes are very regularly used these days in websites. In various occasions, you will see them. Iframe, what is the advantage of iframe is actually, here what is iframe, I will give here a simple one. What is iframe? What is iframe? Actually, iframe is nothing but it is a container. It is a container that can embed any document into current page. That can embed any document into current page. Embedding means integrate. That can integrate any document into current page. That means without disturbing the contents of another page, current page, you can bring the contents of another page and display here. That is done by using iframes. You have to use iframe. For example, see here now, this is helmet. Okay, in our images, you have images like E1, E2, small images are there. So yeah, right. These are images we are having. Now I want these images to open there itself. So these images must open there itself. These are the images. Those images should open there only. In the same page, they have to open ad1.jpg, something like this. Okay. So here I am using a link, list item, anchor, href is equal to /images slash ad1.jpg. This is electronics. Just I'm giving electronics. Now actually what happens when I click on that, it will open in the same window, but it removes the current content and puts this one along with the current content I want. Then we will do one thing. We will divide this part. This part I will keep in a nav. Let's say this is a section. In the section we have a nav. In the nav we have all this. Okay, and here we have main. Okay, let's divide into two columns. That means I am using style, and we have a section and display grid and grid template columns, 4 fractions and 8 fractions. I'm giving like this. That means we are dividing into two columns. In the right side column, that means in the main, I'm using an iframe. Iframe. Usually iframe looks like this. This is iframe. You can see a box is there. I will adjust the width of this iframe. So width as some 100%. Okay. Height as 400. The width and height is adjusted. I don't want to show it like iframe. I don't want to show it like iframe. Then I will do one thing. I will put here iframe and I will say border. Border as none. That means iframe is already having border. We will remove it. Then you will not see an iframe anywhere. There is an iframe, but it doesn't look like there is an iframe. Okay. In a page like this, there can be so many iframes. In a page like that, there can be so many iframes. Then how to tell in which iframe I should load? That means every iframe must have a reference name. Every iframe must have a reference name. Why not ID? ID is used for unique. Unique means if only one is allowed, then ID. But iframes, many can be allowed, and that one iframe can be used by many. If it can be used by many, then it will not have an ID. It will have a name. ID means unique and only for one. If it is not unique and not for only one, for many, then you have to use a name. Iframe have a name called, any name you can give. Frame body, that is the name. And be careful about the capitalization of the names you are giving. You have to give the correct capitalization. So here I am using that frame body, that is the name defined as frame body. Frame body. Now when user clicks on this link, clicks on that link, the link target should open in this frame. Then you have to use the same attribute, target. This time target is frame body. Target is not blank. Target is not window. Target is frame name, iframe name. What is the iframe name? Iframe name is frame body. Then you can see here frame body. Then you can see here when I click on electronics, that will open here. That means without disturbing the existing content, that will come and display here. That is generally frame body. You can use anything here. For example, I want that helmet also to open here. Actually helmet is opening here. I will create another link for same helmet. Actually it is A3 na, right? For same helmet I will keep another one. href is equal to dot slash images slash a3.jpg helmet preview. I'm just giving like this. Now it should open target. This also can open in frame body. This also can open in frame body. That means two links are opening in the frame body. That means you can see helmet preview, it will open here. And electronics, it will open here. That means you can open the content in the same window without disturbing the existing content. Anywhere you can display. I am just using columns. You can display bottom, you can display corner, anywhere you can display. That depends on your CSS locations. Right? So the point is how we can open linked document in same window along with other content. That is possible by using iframes, using iframe. So we have to do in this way. First, we have to create, that means step one, we have to create an iframe. So we do like this, iframe will have an name as a frame body, and iframe will have width 100, height 100, something, anything you can define like this, and iframe close. Now, second step, step 2, link must target iframe. Link must target iframe. That's simple. Anchor href is /images pic.jpg, and it should have target. Target is equal to frame body. That is the iframe name, your text and your close. So link must target the iframe. And actually important is, note is, you can embed any content in iframe. Any content in iframe. That means, so that is you can say which includes text, picture. It can be text, picture, graphic, PDF, or you can even put a video. Anything you can link inside it. I will show you how these iframes are really used in various. This example I will give you in the notes for reference, but in real world environment, you will actually you see iframes everywhere, but you may not know that is an iframe. For example, you have Facebook. In first Facebook, you can upload a video. In Facebook, you can post a photo. Do you know in Facebook, when you make a post like a video or a photo, that is embedded in your Facebook with iframe only. That is embedded with iframe only. That means a video in Facebook, a photo in Facebook is embedded by using iframes. Anything in Facebook you see embedding, means along with your comments and all, that is all iframe. Everything, YouTube is completely designed with iframe only. Is completely designed with iframes. We embed by using iframes. I will show you later the point here. Actually, many times here, I will show you one simple example. Suppose let's open here. Yeah, separate window. Yeah. I will open here some YouTube, some Naresh IT. Yeah. I'm using opening YouTube Naresh IT channel. And let's scroll this here. And here I have some videos. We will have some videos. Take any video. Suppose I am selecting one video, some Python video. Any video, you can choose any video. I'm selecting some Python video. And after selecting this Python video, so I will let it open this Python video. Skip the ads. Okay. This video I will pause, copy this URL, copy that URL of that video have an URL, copy it. So once you copy that URL, actually this is the URL, this is the URL for watching, that is the URL for watching. What I will do is I will remove this part, watch question mark and all this. I will remove this up to equal, watch question mark v equal, up to that I will remove, and I will just put embed word slash, and this 4 seconds not required. This is actually the video link for embedding. Embedding link is this. Actually I manually done it, right? Because we know it how to embed. If you don't know how to embed, what is the link for embed, you can generate a embed link. You can generate embedded links. Generating embedded link is, but you can go to that channel here. Generating embedded link is nothing but there will be an option here for sharing the video. There will be an option, there is a share. When I click on share button, there is an option here, this is embed, right? When I select embed, you can see it shows an iframe. Embed is done by using iframes, and you can see this is the embed URL. This is the embed URL. That's what I done just now. I removed watch and change it to embed. If you know, you can do it. You don't need to depend on this thing. Okay, if you know, you can do it. Otherwise you can share and you can select that option. I hope end t is not required, huh? That is related to timing. This is the embed URL. I will copy it. I will copy this, and we will go to here and generate a link here. So list item, and in the list item anchor I will say Python introduction. So, and or say Python simple tutorial, tutorial. Okay, and here I am giving href dot, that is directly paste that URL, paste the URL that you copied. This is the URL I have copied. This is the URL. Actually this is the URL, we change it to embed URL. Okay, now what is the target of this URL? Just you have to put target. Target is equal to what? Frame body. Target is frame body. That means you can see now. So you have this Python tutorial. I click on it, it will embed here. I can directly play that video here. I can directly play that video here. You can embed a picture. You can embed any picture. You can embed any video here. This is embed. But remember, you can't try this for every video on YouTube, because that depends on the copyrights. That depends on the people who uploaded that video. People who uploaded that video, they will prevent sharing options. They can protect sharing. In that case, those videos you cannot embed. Even you embed, it will show a black screen, and it says that cannot buffer, cannot load this video. Why? Because every video you cannot embed until or unless the person who uploaded the video given you that permission, right? That is the reason. Don't think that you can link every video like that, right? If any video is not working, take it easy. So go to another video, link it, try others, right? So you should not come with a complaint, video is not working for me, right? Video will not work every time, because that depends on the people who uploaded those videos. And even yesterday it's worked, today it may not work, because privacy issues may come. Sometimes firewalls will block the videos. So a lot of issues will be there. So you just have to know that embed of videos of any content into the same page is done by using iframe. Actually, when I opened that video for watching, it given me link like this, but I know that this is the video code. That is the video code. I need that video code on YouTube in order to embed that video anywhere. That means what you have to do, remove that watch. So from watch to equal, remove and use the word what, embed. Embed and that video code. This is actually from time 4 seconds. That means directly video starts from 4 seconds. You can put 20 seconds, 30 seconds directly video will. I don't want like that. Start from the beginning. So I removed this timing also. Ampersand T4S indicates start from 4 seconds. I'm not using that. I want to start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. That is the link how you configure that. Actually, these options, suppose I am using ampersand. I'm using ampersand T is equal to some 20s. T is equal to 20s. That means it is 20 seconds. That means it have to start from 20 seconds. But it is not starting because that is related to watching, not for embedding. Right? That means while watching, it will start. That means I click on this, it's not working. If it is showing like this, that means your links are wrong. Your code is wrong. Right? That is not for watching. That is not for embedding. That is only for watching. That is the reason currently we are not watching. We are what? Embedding. So you have to remove the timing also. The timing, anything is there, you have to remove it. Right? You have to just use that code. Now it will be fine. It will be working. Right? If you miss the code, any character is missing, capitalization, because code capitalization also matters. And this embed you misplaced, you missed a slash or something, it will not work. So if you don't want to take risk, then you go to share option, embed there, copy that URL and use it. You can embed multiple here. That means iframe means not only one. You can have multiple iframes. You can have multiple iframes. You can display same video or different videos at a time. You can use same video or different videos at a time. For example, see here, I can use one more concept. Suppose this iframe, I am creating another iframe. Suppose just below it, I am using iframe. This is one iframe. I am using another iframe, two iframes. And this iframe source, iframe can have a source. Source is this URL. That means we have embed URL. That embed URL I am copying, I am keeping as source. Directly that embed URL I am using as source. And you can see that. You can see both are using. At a time, you can embed all videos. Now you can design something like a YouTube channel. Right? You can design like a YouTube channel. Left side, you can keep the links, that Python video, .NET video, Java video, UI video. And right side, one iframe. In that, those videos will open. Or you can put multiple videos, thumbnails, and user can click. All will play. This will play. This will play. At a time, both can play. I am currently linking both same videos. You can link different videos. That means you can have multiple iframes. There can be more than one iframe. And in that iframe, if you want what to load, you will decide later. Then don't use SRC. If you want any specific to load, then you have to use SRC. That means what you can do, you can embed any content directly. So here a simple note, you can embed any content directly into any direct into iframe. You can embed any content directly into iframe by using src attribute. That means you have to use iframe and src is equal to any name, video, image, anything, any pdf document, anything you can give, any html document you can give. That means you have to just give your file. Suppose I am giving YouTube video URL, something like this I am giving, and you can close that iframe. That's how it works. You don't need src if you want to keep it empty and you want to load later. If you want to keep it empty and load later, then you need to use another, right? These are basic things how you can configure and define the iframes. So I will copy this example for you, this entire example. In this example, all are there. That means link to file, link to any file. File can open in a window, file can open in a tab, and very important, hyperlink can also have. This is hyperlink. Hyperlink can also link to any URL. Not only file, it can link to any URL. URL is nothing but website address. How do we do that? Anchor href is equal to http://amazon.in. Like this you can do. This is nothing but linking to a website, linking to any page. You can link to any file or you can link to any URL. And when user clicks, it will open that URL. That means now you see here, I'm using this is shopping, and here I'm adding a list item anchor. Suppose Amazon shopping. Now user should navigate to Amazon. Href is equal to http://www.amazon.in. This is nothing but it is navigating to any URL. But remember, so if I try to open this target is equal to frame body. That means where we are trying iframe. When I click on Amazon shopping, it cannot open because those websites will block such embedding. That means they will not allow somebody else to embed their websites. That is security problem. That means generally what happens, if anybody can embed Amazon in their website, then nobody will directly visit Amazon. They will visit Amazon from your website. Then that is loss for Amazon. Why? Because Amazon views, Amazon subscribers will change now. The subscribers will be to your website, but they will be watching Amazon. That's not good. That is the reason these people will block. You cannot link URLs like that. So many websites will block. So this you can try for general pages and insecure, any website which is not secured you can try. But many websites are secured. They will not allow to embed their websites in other websites. That is the reason don't try this, right? You can open this in a separate tab. Separate tab it can work. So it can use in a separate tab. But don't try this in a iframe. Iframes will block them. And that websites will block those iframes. It will not allow to embed. So you can link any file or you can link any URL. Another important is hyperlink. Hyperlink allows to link any application. It allows to link any application. And any application. So, but remember, browser will not support all applications. Again depends on plugins. It will not support all applications, but what kind of applications you can link? For example, suppose here I'm giving a simple link here. I'm creating a link, list item, anchor. I'm giving text here. So I'm giving HR at Naresh IT.in, nareshit.com, something like this. I'm giving HR at nareshit.com. That is an email address. And this email address intention is anybody can send us email. Generally, how to send email then? I have to copy this address and go to my email app. There I have to compose box. In that I need to put this to and define. You can simply make it clickable. Directly it opens in email. But for that in your computer, you need an email app in your computer, in your mobile. Obviously, these days in our computers, we have email apps. In your mobiles also, you have an email app, not Gmail. You will have an email app. In that email app, you can synchronize all your emails. You have Gmail, you have Outlook, everything you can synchronize in one. For example, how to do that? It's very simple. Here, we have to use href in order to open this in an email application. You have to use the word mail to. In mail to colon, you have to define which email address, hr@nareshit.com. That means what mail to can do is it can verify, is there any email app running in your computer? If any email app is running in your computer, in that app, it will open this message in a compose box, this ID in a compose box. You have to directly send the mail. Now you see here, when I do this and when I click on this, it will directly open an email application on my PC. And in that email application, the compose box will come with the to address that you have mentioned. Everything is ready. Just what you have to do is you have to write the subject message and send. That means for that you need to configure an email application on your PC. Generally, these days on all your Windows, to activate Windows, they will use an Outlook account, MS Outlook account, and you will have email app like Outlook Express. MS Outlook Express is an email app. Windows contains that easily, and you can use it. You can use that. So this time, this link is not linking to any file or not linking to any URL. It is linking to an app. It is not only this app. For example, I'm using here another list item. So anchor and href is equal to, is here we will put here +91 some 987654321 some number. Then here we will use the option like this. Here we will use tell and we will use that number. Tell colon, tel colon, mail to colon. Remember, these are reserved words. You have to write exactly like that. Right? And mail to and tell. What this tell will do is when I click on that, it allows open. When I open, it will open a phone dialing app. It is a phone dialer now. That means if you configured your mobile phone, that means your PC should support it. You can configure, if your PC is a tab type PC, then you can configure even phone also. You can directly call from here. So for that you can define this. That means it will open that and it will allow to make a call from directly your PC. That is done by using tell. You can do another option, link anchor. So here I define, suppose I am defining, so I say Skype us, Skype HR@nareshit like this. And here I am using href. Href is equal to Skype. I am using Skype. And I'm using HR@Outlook, HR at HR Naresh at some outlook.com, something like this I defined. This is actually clicking, it will open the Skype app for you. That means in your PC you have a Skype app running, then it will allow you to open the Skype app and it will make a call through that Skype app here. It can directly open that. It can directly open. Now these are limited. Now don't ask, can I open WhatsApp? Can I open Facebook Messenger and all this? We don't have all of that. What are there? We have learned. And others are restricted. You can open any others through JavaScript. That means through JavaScript, you can write logic and you can open any another app. But directly through href only, few are supported. You can open any app. You can open MS Paint, you can open Notepad, but for that you need some JavaScript logic for that. Directly you can open by using these things, you can do it. So hyperlinks are not only for linking to any file. They are not only for linking any file. Link to file, link to URL, link to apps, link to application. For that you have so many options. We have mail to. Mail to is to email app. Email app. You have tell. So this is phone app. Phone app. You have like Skype. So this is for Skype. This is for Skype app. These are all the various options. That means what you have to do syntactically. So anchor href is equal to, you have to add here mail to and your email address, you at email.com, something like this you have to define. You say a href is equal to tell. So here you have to define mobile number like this. You have anchor href, we have Skype, and you have to define Skype ID. So at outlook.com like this we have to define. These are all linking to any another files, linking to any another file, linking to any another URL. This is inter-document links. Example, now I can copy this for you. I will copy this complete example. This is the example for you. Means all are in one place now. All the concept are in one place. So this is inter-document navigation. And here you have learned so many things. How to open link in same window by removing existing content. That is by default. How to open link in a new tab. How to open link in a new window. How to open the link in the same window without disturbing existing content. Embed by using iframe. And how do we link to various apps? And these are very common. When you see address of any website, they give emails, they give mobiles, they give Skype links clickable. And when you click, they will open those apps and they can send you. This is hyperlinks, intra-document links, inter-document links. Now by using these links, we must able to design one example, one website sample with navigation. How to design a website with navigation, that we'll see tomorrow. Right? You have to practice all this first. Then in tomorrow's session, we will take a real-time template and we will try to design that real-time template along with navigation, how it works. Okay. Then a complete clarity on that. Right? Tomorrow will continue. No, tomorrow no session. Tomorrow is holiday. Again, our session will be day after.